Staffers shot gunfire at a Baltimore City high school, the chaos and arrest. Hello, everybody. I'm Mary Bubala.
And I'm Vic Carter, updating the breaking news WJZ has been following all day. Frederick Douglass High School was placed on lockdown following that shooting.
A staffer is fighting for his life now after another man opened fire.
WJZ is live at the scene at Frederick Douglass High School. Rick Ritter updates the investigation for us. Rick.
Well, Vic, Mary, new this afternoon. Sources tell WJZ the 25-year-old suspect is a relative of a current student here at Frederick Douglass High School. That suspect, we're told, tried to enter the school, was met by a hall monitor, and then that victim, the 56-year-old staff member, was shot by the suspect. Allegedly, that suspect is in custody tonight. But as you can imagine, this was a very chaotic scene that easily could have been worse. Students being rushed off campus with choppers overhead and a slew of police. This was the scene outside of Frederick Douglass High School on Friday after shots rang out on the inside. The chaos erupted around 12:15. That's when police say a 25-year-old suspect tried to enter the school.
Never penetrated the school, but got to the front door, the front vestibule of the school, and was confronted by a staff member. Authorities
say a confrontation then broke out, and that's when the suspect allegedly shot the 56-year-old hall monitor before quickly being taken into custody.
Immediately, it was amazing work by the school police.
President of the school police union, Clyde Boatwright, says coincidentally there was a conference with police school supervisors taking place inside the school. They heard the shots ring out, which is why the suspect was able to be apprehended within seconds.
If they were not here and our unarmed police officer would have had to confront this gunman, what we would have had? We would have had more casualties within this building.
Boatwright is now outraged, referring back to January when the school board voted against arming school police officers.
But we have a question to the school board. How does that 10-0 vote look now when you had an unarmed police officer inside the school who thankfully had his supervisors here at a conference with him when they heard gunshots inside of the building and they were able to quickly fight a suspect that was actively shooting in a Baltimore City school?
While the 56-year-old victim is expected to be okay, Boatwright hopes Friday sends a message that unless changes are made, the worst is yet to come.
This is a warning. This is our city, and the violence that happens in our city has spilled over to the school system. And our staff, our decision makers need to get it right.
Now, last check, that 56-year-old victim, we're told, is in serious but stable condition at shock trauma. As you can imagine, heart-pounding moments for parents rushing over here to Frederick Douglass High School, trying to make sure their children were okay. My colleague Alex Dimitrick has more on that part of the story. Alex.
Yeah, Rick, this shooting may have been quickly brought under control, but it did generate a period of anxiety for parents and students. Parents came rushing to Frederick Douglass High shortly after word broke of the shooting.
I want my son, that's it. I'll leave, I want my son.
But with the school locked down, police and staff tried to reassure anxious parents.
Everybody's upset, I understand, but we need to keep calm. I will get somebody to come speak to you.
There is a protocol. You are going to get your kids.
It's just a mess. It's hurtful that the kids got to go through this. And the staff.
An hour after the gunfire, students were dismissed. None were near the shooting, but word quickly spread about the staff member who was shot.
Coach Mark, we call him Coach Mark, and he got shot, I don't know how many times, but they said that he got shot.
I'm just sick of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired. Yeah. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here.
Once out, students contacted family by phones, some physically reunited. A common feeling swept through parents and children.
We just gotta stop.
It's bad enough the streets not safe now. The kids can't go to school and be safe.
Well, there is also relief that this shooting was contained away from students and concern for that wounded staff member. Rick?
All right, Alex, thank you. Again, the new information that we got in this afternoon was that sources tell WJZ the suspect is a relative of a current student here at Frederick Douglass High School. That's new information that just came into our newsroom within the past 30 to 45 minutes. So continue to follow WJZ for updates throughout the day, throughout the evening on this heart-wrenching story here at Frederick Douglass High School. We will have the very latest again. It was, police say, a 56-year-old hall monitor who was shot inside the school today at noon. The suspect is a 25-year-old man who was taken into custody. Police say the two got into some sort of argument, and then the suspect opened fire. No students were injured. Reporting live at Frederick Douglass High School this afternoon, I'm Rick Ritter for WJZ.